Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hi, friends.
Come in and say hi to us. How's everybody doing? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Patty. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Barbara. Hold on.
How are you guys doing tonight, this evening?
Can you read the comment?
I did. Yep. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Michael and Wayne.
Hi,
Hi,
Deb.
Deb.
We're going to wait till we get. How's everybody's Friday night? We are going to make a pumpkin cake. Oh, wait, where's my little stamp? I have to tell the story of my stamp.
It's in your office. We're coordinating, people. We're coordinating. Come in and say hi. Everybody say hi so we can see who's all here. I am doing great. It's been a great Friday. Halloween's gone. All the candy's out of the house. Did you guys have a good Halloween? Any goblins come by? Hopefully no ghost. Ocean Springs. Hi, Buzzy. Yep, we're going to change places real quick.
Sorry, guys. Okay. How's everybody doing? Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Robin. I know we had so many kids. Thank you, Barbara. Oh, actually, I'll have Wayne share it on Cooking Out Loud because I don't know how to do that. I have 15 trick-or-treaters and they were adorable. Well, we had like 2,500. It was terrible. So, hi, Karen Neely. How are you? Chris is on a date night tonight, which I'm very glad. Hi, Darla. 321 trick-or-treats. Hi, Cindy Thomas. I know, Karen. I'm glad she's on a date too. So I have to tell you the story of my stamp. Can you guys hear me okay? I have to tell you the story of my stamp. So let me get this second because it kind of has to do with what we're making. Okay. Karen's making homemade pizza. You had 0 trick-or-treaters. I live on a main. Oh, was it maybe too busy? Hi, Judy. I didn't get any kids. I live on a rural road. You know, when we lived out in the country, we didn't get people either. But we live in a neighborhood that it's a nicer neighborhood. And I think that they bring people, there's a lot of nice houses. And I think they bring the kids in by buses. And that's why we get a lot. Because I did not really recognize I didn't really recognize anybody, but that's okay. We were glad to give it out. Actually, you guys, Addison is the one who gave out because I decided to go live to make Wayne dinner. And so she ended up doing that. Linda Robertson. Oh, you're making chicken cobbler. Great. Hi, Joanne. How are you? I spent some of my gift card today. Okay, this stamp is very important, and I've got to go find it.
It's not where I thought I put it, so I don't know if I moved it.
Is it in the front of that?
No.
Okay. So I can tell you about it. I think that they moved it around because it was on my desk. So I because it reminds me of old time, I don't know. It just reminds me of old times. So Wayne and I usually, I look up recipes. And then I give them to him and he says, yes, we can make it. So I was being silly one day and I got my stamp that is for deposit only. And I would use it like it was an approved stamp, like they do in the movies. I know I'm like a 5-year-old. So Vicky Culbertson, and the stamp means approved, even though it says for deposit only. But Vicky sent me a stamp that says, look, you guys, approved. I know this is silly and stupid, but I love that she encourages me and lays it. So now I have an approved stamp for my thing, but apparently somebody's put it away. So you did take out. Oh, okay, Joanne. You'll have to tell me more. It's fun. I just like the way this, like, I don't have anything to do it on, but I like the noise it makes when you stamp. I know, I'm crazy, but this is what we're making is from pumpkin cake with maple and cinnamon frosting. I'm going to find that stamp and I will bring it tomorrow. So I bought CrumbleCrate, which is a 3-month. Hi, Chris Hunter. I was talking about my stamp. I don't think they really got it, but that's okay. So CrumbleCrate is a subscription box. It says elevate your bake. Now, we kind of went through the box already, and they give you everything except for like butter, milk, and stuff like that to make the cake. And the cake ends up being these are little marzipan pumpkins that you have to make.
We're going to make those.
We're going to make those. So this month is the pumpkin cake with maple and cinnamon frosting. Next month is Christmas sugar cookies. And then the month after that is a raspberry almond thing, a raspberry almond tart. This is October, but you don't get it till November 1st.
The new one?
No, we don't get sugar cookies until, I think this is for Thanksgiving.
Oh, is this the Thanksgiving one?
So you get November, December, and January is how it goes. So we are going to start. This is part 1 of the pumpkin cake with maple and cinnamon frosting. So we're going to do this together. We don't know how it'll turn out. Wish us luck and come along for the ride, and we'll chit chat. And Wayne so this is part 1, tomorrow's part 2, and Wayne has.
The reason we're doing it in 2 parts is because it cooks I've never done this before, so this is weird to me, but it says that we have to cook it for 1 hour and 25 minutes. And then it has to cool completely. And so we don't want you guys to be stuck with us for 1.5 hours while it cooks and another 1.5 hours while it cools. So we're going to do it in 2 parts. So today we're just going to do the cake part. Tomorrow we're going to do the frosting and the marzipan pumpkins. And Michael's going to show off his decorating skills because he loves to frost.
You guys, you know how like you work and then you come home and you think you have like an hour to like take a deep breath? I literally walked in from a client's house just now. And so if I'm a little off, I'm sorry, but I'm so happy to be here and help Wayne with this. I'm excited because this was a gift for him, and I hope that he likes it, and I hope that it turns out good. And you know what? It is Christmas time. If you have a baker in your life or somebody who likes to bake, I will tell you it was $140 for 3
months.
3 months, and you really can't go out and buy all the ingredients for that for 3 things. So
I mean, they even gave a cake pan.
They even gave a cake pan. I mean,
so that's a good
yeah.
$10-15.
It's yeah. Well, not the ones we buy, but
Well,
anyway.
that's why I said
So-
$15.
We're going to get started with this, and Wayne is going to kind of walk us through it, and I'm going to talk and probably
Read comments.
read comments. Do you think you can remove your pink banner? Yes, we can. You know who we
Oh,
are?
'cause
Yeah, so you can see everything. Absolutely. Where is that? Hold on one sec. I think I have to go. Can I remove that? Chris, can I remove that? Let me see where it's at. I don't know if I can.
We can move the camera though if you guys need it. Let me go tilt the.
We'll go tilt the camera a little bit. I'm not sure if we know how to do that. Go down on it. Is that better? Is that better? Oh, she says yes at banners. Okay. Oh,
Well, you're on banners.
oh, wait. I think I know how. Hold on one second. Hold on. Edit name. Here we go. Hold on, guys. We'll get you.
I think you wanted to do save.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you go back. Take that out. And then hit save.
Okay.
And see it. No, it's not going to.
Let's do this. Let's make it real small. See if that helps. Does that help? Okay.
Well, that took the banner away. So, I mean, it's just a W over there.
Yeah.
We'll be called W tonight.
We call W type. You guys, is that better so you can see everything? Okay. Chris said go to banner and hit hide. Yeah, I tried that, but it didn't show. It's covering Wayne's bowls. Okay. Go to banners and push hide. Okay, I'm going to do that. Yes.
Banners. Edit. Hide. Create a banner.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Oh, wait. No. Okay, guys. Chris will have to show me that in our next training lesson. Okay, but that's better. That it's just a W. You know, we're Michael and Wayne. Much better. Okay.
I am going to bring in the camera when we do like the brown butter, which we're getting ready to do because I want you to see the brown butter.
Okay.
So we will do, that's the only reason we'll do this part. And then the mixing, I don't think you'll need to watch bird's eye view, but we'll see.
Okay. Can everybody hear Wayne okay and me okay and all the things? So, hi, Debbie. Hi, Carol Edison. Okay, so
All
let's go.
So we ready?
Yep.
We're going to get ready. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some brown butter. And it's going to call for half a cup of brown butter. And it's unsalted butter. And it's at room temperature. We'll get that in there and we're going to and with brown butter, we don't want it to cook too fast and too hot because it'll burn very, very quickly. So that they can see the brown butter. Okay. And right now it's just melting. And going to constantly stir it so that those bits don't
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, we're gone. We're gone.
Okay.
We're going to constantly stir this. Keep it moving.
There we go.
And we're still trying to learn our induction cooktop here. It really cooks really hot. So I'm trying to learn how to use this a little bit better.
Maureen Peterson, we are making pumpkin cake with maple and cinnamon frosting. Wayne, have you been a cook chef? Maybe how long? Yes, he is a cook chef. He's self-taught with classes, and he is a private chef for a client here in Oklahoma City.
I've been cooking for clients for a little over 5 years now. But I'm not professionally taught. I'm all self-taught. I have taken some classes here and there.
He's taken a lot of classes.
Yeah.
He's taught himself a lot. Which induction did you get? I've been looking at one. I have the portable. Becky, I'll send you what it is. I don't remember.
We'll link it.
Linda Manure Monsieur says, "Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?" We are cooking a part one pumpkin cake with maple and cinnamon frosting. So, do you need to talk? Or can I?
No, go ahead.
So,
I'll interrupt you.
So this is the sheet that comes with it. I'm just going to tell you a little bit. It tells you what you need from your kitchen, what's in the crate. And then I love this. It gives you a little like, what is this ingredient? So that talks about cinnamon. And it says cinnamon actually comes from the bark of several species of cinnamon trees. Ground cinnamon is a common ingredient in many baked goods, including pastries, cookies, and pie. This household spice imports a distinct flavor, often described as woody, earthy, sweet, and spicy, with undertones of citrus. Cinnamon pairs well with other warm spices such as nutmeg and ginger, as well as chocolate, apples, pecans, and of course, pumpkin. So it's kind of cute. It gives you it gives you a whole thing of, it gives you the whole like little history, and there's also a QR code. The QR code is a video.
It takes you to a video, and she walks you through how to do the pumpkin cake and gives you some little hints along the way. So it's a kind of neat to look at the video first, see what she's doing, and then go into making your cake. So my butter's starting to turn a little golden now. You kind of see it's a little bit more golden than it was, getting a little darker.
But do you guys notice my approved stamp?
He approved it before we approved the recipe.
Does anybody like my approved stamp?
Do you approve or disapprove?
I'm sorry. Wayne should have married an adult. But anyway.
I want to get a rejected stamp.
A rejected stamp. Wayne's going to get a rejected stamp. So this tells you all the equipment you need, everything, and then it gives you tips on how to decorate your cake and all this other kind of stuff. So, approved. Thank you, Gail Merchant. Approved, Michael. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, thank you. By the way, you guys, did you share it to Cooking Out Loud? Because we're supposed to be on there. You better get on the thing. Give me your phone. The boss is gonna. Our boss is gonna.
Oh, she'll be sending her
She'll be sending her people after.
her Facebook policeman over.
Okay.
Go up there too. And then you can see if we're live on.
Oh, see, she's so nice. Chris Hunter did. See how much she's been a good boss today. Anyway, let's talk about this some more. So please go over to Cooking Out Loud, formerly known as Crafters in the Kitchen, which we're still doing that, but we're just kind of broadening that page. Thank you, Chris Hunter. I appreciate you. Always got my back.
And be thinking, people, because we are doing crafters in the kitchen. We're doing the Christmas cookie one. Oh, what did I do? I can stuff off. What am I doing here?
So what are you trying to get? What look are you trying to get with that butter?
I'm trying to get a darker brown, not dark brown, but a brown. But I'm going to be able to tell because I'll start smelling. Right now, it still smells like butter, but we'll get a nutty flavor. But I'll show you. It's still pretty golden right now. We want to get it darker, but it takes a minute. You don't want to rush this because when it starts going real quick.
So you guys want to see, can I take you off the cooking cam for a minute?
Yep, for a minute. Yep.
Okay. So you guys want to see something I'm working on? Not done, so no judgment. I need to arrange them. But what I wanted is I wanted them to open. So I put some stuff that makes them open and put them in the sun. And then
like the other ones over there will open.
Yeah. So then tomorrow I'm going to kind of rearrange them and I'll show you the finished product. Yes, also known as Justin's contest.
Yes. So I've been trying to think of some good cookie recipes that would be good for that.
So the other thing that we're doing right now, we're on all the platforms, but this is what Wayne wants to say. Tomorrow, will we finish this cake tomorrow?
Tomorrow's what, Saturday? No, yeah. Saturday Night Live.
Oh, no, we can do it tomorrow morning or something.
Oh, we can do it tomorrow morning. We can do it, Saturday morning.
We will come back, but you guys have to, if you haven't already, go join Cooking Out Loud and we'll approve you. But Wayne has a giveaway tomorrow. He's giving away, not giveaway, a giveaway, but he's doing Wayne's favorite cooking utensils. So he wants to give that away tomorrow somehow. But you have to be in the Cooking Out Loud
group.
Yeah. So go join it. We'll approve you. You know what? If you go over there, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a approved.
Approved.
It's not quite the same online as the stamp, but I can still do the stamp.
You can sit there and say approved online and then stamp. It's best.
Wayne, can you show us how to make the Neiman Marcus cookies? Yes,
we can. I have that recipe.
We have that recipe. Mm-hmm. We're on Cooking Out Loud right now.
Can you bring up my camera, please? So we're starting to turn colors. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to bring the camera down a little closer to. Can you see that it's starting to turn a little bit? See the brown in there? So this is going to go pretty quick now. And it actually is starting to turn, the smell is starting to turn nutty, like Michael. A little nutty, a little crazy. We're going to go a little bit darker. Smell it. We're going to go just a little bit darker, and then I'm going to take it off, and we got to let this cool.
You guys, here is the, it's on Cooking Out Loud, alive.
Can you send out a link?
Gee, Chris Hunter did.
Oh, Chris Hunter did.
Oh, I can smell the nuttiness.
Thank you, Chris Hunter, behind the scenes.
Yes.
And when you make brown butter, you want to have a pan that is not coated. You want something where you can see the color in the bottom. So if you have a dark colored pan, what is it called? The coating, non-stick, you can easily burn your butter. So make sure you use a stainless steel or something that is lighter in color.
I missed who Wayne and Michael are, but have seen them on Lives with Chris. Anyone want to fill me in? Jean Bloom Fletcher. I will fill you in. Chris and I know each other from youth group when we were kids, and then the magic of Facebook brought us back together.
And the pandemic.
And the pandemic. And my mom and I, before she passed, used to watch her lives together. And then I am married to this one, and he is a chef, and we have taken over Crafters in the Kitchen, and we do a Saturday night along with all of Chris's other efforts, her crafting and her Totally Dazzled and her rust-covered cottage and her fabulosity that she has. She graces us on Saturday nights, and we do a little show together. It's called Life Out Loud with Chris and Michael. We laugh, we cry, we bake, we do flowers. We just have a good time. But we're old friends. And is that enough information, Jean Bloom Fletcher?
I think we need to tell her why we're on Cooking Out Loud.
We're on Cooking Out Loud. What do you mean? Because we are making.
No, how we got.
Oh, Crafters in the Kitchen. We took over the page, or Chris took over the page. And since I work for Chris, and now Wayne works for Chris, we are doing these lives to show you guys how to cook. Wayne, are you more of a dinner chef or pastry cakes?
Dinner.
Are you clarifying the butter?
No, I'm not. I'm browning.
Yes.
So I think I'm going to leave it where we're at. Looks pretty good. And it smells good.
It smells nutty.
I'm going to bring it. I'm going to transfer it to.
Gross.
I'm going to transfer it over here because we have to let this cool. And we're going to start all that goodness.
It's like golden.
Maybe you'll be able to see it.
They can see it's on the cam.
So that is what I don't want to go too dark because then we're going to get into the territory of Wayne will burn it. So we got to let this cool down. And so we're going to go into our second part. I'm done with this. I'm going to move it out of our way. And we're going to start with...
Wait, we can clean this. Do you have a thing?
That was good.
No, like a corner.
Mr. Clean's going at it. But so since we have to let that cool, we're going to go into prepping our pan.
What's going on here?
I don't know. What is? Did you just get a little
I
smudge
think
on it? Mom did.
did.
I have washed my hands, but I'm going to wash them again real quick because I'm getting them for the butter.
My mom, when she was getting older, she'd clean things and she wouldn't get them all the way cleaned sometimes. So we'd have to go back and clean them.
We can do away with this camera, Michael. And I will
I guess we did.
We'll just do this. So
I don't know.
we're going to use our fingers and we're going to grease this pan up really well.
Jean, we're glad that you joined us. I know Chris isn't here, but I know she'd be glad and come tomorrow night. We're making pies on Life Out Loud with Chris and Michael. We have a special guest, Donna Hardaway, somebody that I went to school with. Her pies are kind of famous. So for this area. So we're going to see how she attacks that. And then I think we have another guest. We have another guest. We have a costume contest you guys have to judge. We have a busy night tomorrow. And I think that we are going to...
And we'll probably taste the cake.
Will we?
Why not? It'll
Maybe.
be done.
Well, we're going to have pie.
And pie. Well, we can have a cake and pie night. We can just be... What is that lady on that TikTok?
I'm going to
Fat
eat
and sassy.
fat and sassy. I'm going to eat bread and drink. What does she drink?
Just gonna eat bread and
drink,
just laugh, and be
Yeah.
fat and sad.
Chris Hunter is joining in from her date, saying, join the group here. Say hi to Pretty Man and Wayne, Alyssa Wells Schuback. Well, we'll say hi to Alyssa Wells Schuback. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. The guy on the right is my pretty. I am your pretty man. Oh, I'm always fat and sassy, Steve. Happy comment. Alyssa is your niece. Well, hello to your niece.
You guys, this cake kit is so fun because they even give you the
Parchment paper.
parchment, the liners for your pan. But this one we're going to cut out because we got to cut this one out and make for the edges.
We'll have to do replay. I'm attending the game at the state tomorrow. Go Cyclones. Okay, we'll do the replay and
Enjoy
have
the
fun
game.
and enjoy the game. And we're glad you stopped in and said hi and met you. I'm sure you're one of Chris's friends. You're one of our friends. And Wayne is buttering the parchment paper and getting it all over the cabinet.
Yep.
Which I'm glad that I Cloroxed it. So,
I'm doing this because
do you guys notice that Wayne has on his sparklies that he got at the Sparkle Retreat? Do you guys notice
Touchstone.
that he has touchstone jewelry on?
So I just thought this would be easier than reaching into the bottom of the cake pan to butter this because we buttered the cake pan all the way around.
Melissa.
And then we're sealing it in. And then we're going to do the walls. So we're going to put this on the walls.
Oh, Melissa Spars. We're sorry. Hello from Western North Carolina. Y'all make this hard. Mr. T and Taterbug is on cooking as well. Hard to watch both. Well, just flip between us or watch us on replay or go watch them. Or I love them. I would watch them. I like watching them.
What are they making?
Yeah, what are they making over there?
Get on my phone and see what they're making.
Let's have Lindy join us.
Call her right now. See if she answers.
Call us. Let's see if she'll do. Hi, Gail Riley. How are you?
So this is going to be a pretty tall cake. It's only a 7-inch round. And she does we're going to do this grease on here to make that rise up tall.
So I have a question. What would we use this for again? Just another cake, a little cake?
Just a 7-inch round. It's just a regular cake pan. It's just,
Okay.
yeah, we'll just use it as.
Hi, Mary Ellen. How are you? Mary Ellen, are you the Mary Ellen I know? Because it just says your first name. Yes. Oh, Mary Ellen. Are you supposed to be sending me pictures?
See, it just sticks to the side. And we're going to have butter on both sides. And this is just.
Vicky said it would be a great dog dish too.
It would.
Mary Ellen, it's your husband's birthday, isn't it? I think it's his birthday. Happy birthday to him anyway. Mary Ellen, I did her wedding
Oh,
a long time ago. So you guys, I did all the flowers at Mary Ellen's wedding a long time ago. It was a beautiful wedding though. It was really pretty. It's actually one of my favorites. You know how like you do things? I did the flowers at her wedding at the Boulevard. It was on the whole
at the
back. Yeah.
oh, in the back of the boulevard.
Mhm.
Okay.
And her mom was the best. She was the best.
No bridezilla moments you can tell us about?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't a bridezilla. No, not at all. I didn't have a florist shop. I just did special things. Yes. You're dying to. Which one of our doors is missing a handle?
Oh, yes. there
I
is.
know it's a pain in the rear end. We can't get it to stay on there. We gotta
That's
get
why
it
everything
fixed.
that I don't use is in that drawer.
Are you using butter or Crisco on the paper? He is using unsalted butter, I believe. Phyllis.
Butter.
Yeah.
So there we go. Look at that.
Becky, Kevin. Becky, my memory is
This
not
would
that
be
great.
a chef's crown. Look at. Could be a chef's crown.
Do you want this? Here. Clorox wipe. Get that grease up. Okay.
Okay. No more counting.
I think I have pictures of that wedding. I'll have
Oh,
to maybe
we
make
forgot.
it show. Right.
See, I got to do these. This is awesome because it tells you what steps to go with. See, I need to do a bag A.
So yes, in the directions, what it does is it says like use A for like it gives you the things. So,
And this is just plain flour that we're gonna.
oh, so it gives it to you to flour the pan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I already answered that. Good evening, Michael and Wayne. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. We're glad you joined us. We're having a good evening and we hope to have a good weekend. We're going to have a lot of.
It's a busy weekend.
Yeah, it's a busy weekend. Oh, Mary Ellen, I remember that you guys. So she got married at Christmas time and there was an upside down Christmas tree at the wedding party table. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. That was a lot of fun.
Nice and flour.
You guys, they're not paying me to do this CrumbleCrate. I buy things. I'm a sucker to buy things to try. So I'm not endorsing them. We're literally doing this to see how we like it so we can tell you. But so far, the kit, it's from a company called CrumbleCrate. It says elevate your bake from CrumbleCrate. So if it turns out good, then yes, I would recommend it. It's product testing.
So I'm testing my people. Something you don't know about me is this is the worst thing in the world.
That's not your real hair.
Not my real mustache either. These two letters, because I'm dyslexic, is the vein of my existence. Which one's B and which one's D?
Oh, is that?
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It is horrible. So I have to sometimes remember the B and the D. So look at here, B and D.
I didn't know that about you.
Yes, it's the worst. That's my worst thing that I have to really be careful with. So that is B, right? Am I on B?
Deanna Forney, I don't know. What did you send on StreamYard? It just says your name. If you sent us stars, thank you. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Tammy Craig says she has dyslexia also. You know what? Hold on. Where's that spray?
What's spray? Oh, the. So this is just made B. And I don't know if it tells us what's in. Yeah, it does. It actually, oh, this is cool. So it tells you in the crate area, it tells you what's in each bag. So you can recreate this recipe again.
Big,
This is bag.
big.
We have
Montana big.
flour, baking soda, cinnamon. I can smell the cinnamon. Salt, ginger, nutmeg, baking powder, cloves, allspice, pepper. Oh, pepper in it.
We have a question from Patty Marrow.
Oh, no.
Question. Did Wayne put the additional parchment paper on the side for a reason?
Yes, we are trying to get elevation on our cake. And it's going to keep our cake from sticking to the pan when we're done. So twofold.
I really like it when you guys put in a question, like say where you're from. So then I can say like Kathy Conat from Missoula, Montana asks, was there a reason for the parchment paper on the side? Am I asking too much?
Did I not answer that question, or
No.
are you just being
I'm
silly?
asking them. So Becky says, I'm sorry you had to go through that growing up, Wayne. It's very difficult for kids with dyslexia.
But you know, once you learn it, once I was aware of it, it changed my life. Because I remember I was in the 6th grade and they
I thought I changed your life.
This was life-changing. This was life-changing. But when I was in 6th grade and they told me what it was and we worked on how to correct that, it helped a lot.
See, this would be great. And I'm going to mess it all up. Eddie Marrow from Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney asks, did Wayne put additional parchment paper on the side for a reason?
Yes, I did.
They're going to end up hating me.
Yes, I did.
Are you guys tired of us? We've been on 2 nights in a row. One of my best friends in Dallas teaches kids with dyslexia, Becky.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. So what did you do there? What was that? That's pretty.
That is the pumpkin. This is so funny. This is how it comes.
I like that it's pink. Canned pumpkin.
But, you know, they're
pink
not really giving
pumpkin.
you don't know if this is Libby's or if it's who's the other brand.
Libby on the
But you
label,
don't know what the
label.
brand is. So that's kind of cool.
Hello, Dr. Simone Phillips. Is she on here? I think I saw her and it kind of went past her. Hello. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Becky.
So
nice.
We put
Hi,
that
Lois.
in. We're going to put our butter in.
Is it warm still?
It's cooled down.
Why don't you do it the last?
We can. I mean, it's cool. I can do
I'll put it
buttermilk and the eggs.
I'll put it in the fridge.
And it has the buttermilk. This is something that I really need to talk to the buttermilk people, that packaged buttermilk. Oops, I just pushed that. Hope there's no shells. Why can't they sell small buttermilks? Because does anybody really need that much buttermilk? Because we never seem to get through the whole.
Yeah, I know. But I like the full fat buttermilk.
Right. I always use the full fat. But if you could buy just like 2 cups, wouldn't that be a lot better than a half a gallon? Just asking.
So you put 2 eggs.
2 eggs. And a pumpkin.
Maureen Patterson from Patterson, New Jersey. That's not where she's from, but I'm saying it because I want to put. She says, I agree. Becky Cavett Scott says, I freeze buttermilk.
Oh, never thought of that.
Melissa, I told Lindsay Thomas that I was watching both lives and she wanted to know what y'all are making. We are making a pumpkin cake with maple and cinnamon frosting.
In marzipan.
Linda Robertson makes her own buttermilk. I've done that once.
I've seen that. And I thought that's very interesting.
Mr. Junior High teacher is the one who discovered she had dyslexia in her Spanish class.
Oh,
Hi, Claire, Christina. Does dyslexia mean you switch things around?
yeah.
So maybe you accidentally married me and meant to marry a woman.
Oh, maybe that's what's wrong with my life. Now that explains everything.
Okay, you guys, this is where he cracks me up when he comes up with those things. Yes, Margaret Schwanke St. Clair. We will post it. So we'll post it. So I'm going to say again, just in case everybody wasn't listening, this is a subscription I bought for Wayne just because I like to buy him things. And
But we will
post it, but we want to see if we even like it. So you guys were product, as Vicky says, we are product testing live in front of a studio audience. So we don't know. Hi, Barb Zimmerman. How are you? Becky says, let's hope that he doesn't figure out he married a man. Oh, he might have got confused.
I need to figure out what the difference is. Is he a B or is he a D?
I'm a boy.
I don't know.
But what may, yeah, okay. So Claire Christina, I know you jumped on kind of late. This is what we got, kids. It's called CrumbleCrate. It is a subscription that we got, I got for Wayne. It was mailed to us. Hi, Christina Martin. And we are making pumpkin cake with maple cinnamon frosting that I wish they gave like a picture of the finished product. They really don't.
Not really, just the
Online there is. But
Yeah.
you guys go to CrumbleCrate
right.
and follow them just so you can see, even if you don't want to buy anything.
But what's cool is they give you the recipe. So
Darla, wait, can I do Darla's comment, please? Darla Shantz from Southwest Oklahoma. She listened. I love this. What kind of recipe do you decide to use buttermilk instead of whole milk? What kind of difference does using buttermilk make in the baking? Darla Shantz from Southwest Oklahoma would like to know.
well,
I think it's the fat content.
the fat content for sure. And then buttermilk also has that tangy flavor. It's kind of like sour cream yogurt, and it has that little tang to it. So that would give that little, you know how some people actually, what is he doing?
He wants to say hi.
You know how some people use sour cream or mayonnaise or and things in their baking?
It's about the flavor too, I
Mhm.
think, a little bit.
And definitely the fat. The fat will actually do good in this recipe, I think. He's coming to look for some pumpkin.
He's like the pumpkin.
So
Francis. This is Francis. I'm Francis boy. Are you a Francie boy? He's such a good baby.
I'm looking around to make sure I didn't leave
See?
out any ingredients.
And here comes the other
Then
one.
here's the other one. Come up here. Come see Dad. Come up here. Come here. Oh,
Frank's like, I'm out.
he
No,
said
they're both out.
we're gonna find.
Let's see. The sweet, beautiful George. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Francis. We had tiramisu cake for my sister's birthday
Yum.
and peach mimosas earlier. I made tortellini soup with pita bread. Christina, I'm like going to move up there. Clara Christina. He is cute.
Well, where's up there?
She's in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Leveda.
I've had my brother's born in Canada.
Leveda says buttermilk also adds a little punch to the flavor. Yes, they are cute. You have to didn't know that. You have to do you too. Oh, okay. Thank you, Barbara. Southwest Oklahoma. Darlene from Southwick, Oklahoma says, thank you. Does it change the texture of the cakes? I don't know the technical answer to that. I just always feel like it feels more moist with
I was
buttermilk.
going to say it'll make it a little bit more moist because of the fat content in it. Flavor wise, it'll just give that little tang like I was talking about.
But Darla, let me call Martha Stewart real quick. I have her on speed dial.
Did you see she has a documentary out?
Yeah, she has a documentary out. No, it does not change. Kathy Conat, who is a baker for a long time, probably knows the answer.
She's a caker.
Moist. I know nobody likes the word moist. Make your own buttermilk with apple cider vinegar to the milk.
Mhm.
I've done that one time and it came out pretty good. Buttermilk makes everything better. I use it in my cookies. You know what? I made buttermilk mashed potatoes. Oh, look at that.
So this is
There.
done as far as what we're going to do tonight, but it's going. I never baked a cake for an hour and 25 minutes.
What temperature?
350.
Really?
I know. I read that 4 times.
Let me see if you're dyslexic.
It might be 530
Let me see.
for
Preheat the oven to 350.
or right here. See if I'm right or wrong.
Well, it says an hour and 25 minutes or until the cake tester inserted. Did it give you a cake tester? Did it give you a cake tester?
It didn't.
Oh, okay.
But we got our piece of pin.
So this is why we're doing this.
Set a timer. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 1 hour, 25 minutes.
I need you in Kansas on the 8th to decorate for my granddaughter's baby shower. Laugh out loud. Christina, how far do you live? I'd love to come to Kansas.
Yeah, we're in Kansas. We're not that far.
A lot of chocolate cake recipes call for buttermilk. I just think it makes all the difference. But do you make fruit cakes or orange slice cakes at the holidays? We make a fig, something with a fig, but that is a thicker batter. It will take longer. Never heard of 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah,
well, I think we're going to watch it after an hour. Becky Bratton made a good point. It's maybe like a pound cake because pound cakes take a little longer.
Well, I weighed it and it was a little less than a pound.
Pleasanton, Kansas, Michael Pankonek. Okay. How far is that from me? Oh, you're welcome, darling. We try. We may not be right, but we will try to get a right answer. We will try to get a right answer for you. So what else do we have to do? Or is
That's it. That was, you can show them what I'm giving away.
Okay. So, well, no, why don't you, for part 2, Wayne is going to give something away. Explain these little things, why Wayne Conat loves them so much. They're from Sur La Table. Go.
So I like them for one, if you're in,
Yes, Elaine. Sorry.
especially if you do, the small tins of tomato paste, they get in there and they clean out that little tiny tin so well. It's good for jars. It's good for all of that. But instead of bringing out this huge spatula, I mean, these are just perfect. And
Rula John says black plastic is bad. It's not black.
yeah, this is blue, and I just bought the green ones because my gray ones are getting pretty shabby. So I'm going to give these away tomorrow after part 2. So whoever comes back and is part of Cooking Out Loud group, if you join that group, can win these. And they're not expensive, but they're not cheap either. So come back, join us. Boys,
settle down. Teenagers, guys.
Any other questions?
They almost
Sweet friends.
They almost knocked over my crucifix. That would have been bad.
Oh, that is over there.
So Maureen Peterson from Ocala, Florida said that's very nice. The article I read, get rid of your black plastic utensils. These are not black, and I think that they are made. There's something on the back about.
Well, I can read what's on the back here, maybe. Let me get into the light. Flexible silicone that can take up to 600 Fahrenheit. Strong nylon core for durability. Yeah, they don't bend except for the very tips.
But Surlatable.
It is
whatever.
BPA free, which I
BPA.
always look for in all of my stuff. Dishwasher safe and can go up to 600 degrees.
Cooking out loud. I think it's just cooking out loud, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Tallahassee, Ocala. You're so close to me. Laugh out loud. I'm on 69. Oh, okay, Christina. That's good to know. November 8th.
Yes,
So
I've
somebody's.
made all of those, Melissa.
I love you, little right. You need to come see us. Oh yeah, bring Michael. Kathy. Ocala. Okay, we are neighbors. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any black utensils at all.
We don't. But now who said that about the black?
Yeah, and I wonder what the...
I'd like to know why to get rid of the black ones. I mean, I'm not arguing. I'm just people are asking why not black. So
Oh, that was Steve.
Steve participated. Yeah, everybody's asking what's wrong with black. Can you put in the comments what's wrong with black? Good morning from Australia. Thank you for coming on. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, but everybody wants to know.
Yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with the material it's made out of, or
Why don't you Google it and see? Yeah, everybody would like to know why.
let's see what happens.
They are using bad chemicals. The article I read said they recycle electronics and it leaches when hot.
Oh, okay.
It's the material. Where do you get the temperature thermometers? We got ours at Williams-Sonoma.
Mm-hmm.
We got ours at Williams-Sonoma. I think all plastic is not good. They have microplastics in that gets into your food.
Yeah, unfortunately, nowadays you're not going to do away with 100% of all the plastics. But this is an OXO thermometer that I really like. This is what I temp all of my meat with and stuff like that. It's very, very accurate.
Okay. So to endocrine and hormonal disruptions.
Mm-hmm. That must be Kathy because Steve would have never known how to spell endocrine.
Oh, you guys. There's a flame retardant. Okay. Okay. If you're against, these are blue, but we're going to give them away. They're nice. They used them. I haven't died yet. So we're going to give them away tomorrow on part 2. Will we be able to finish it tomorrow?
Yeah, because all it is decorating.
Okay.
So it's what happens after this. The cake cooks for an hour and 25 minutes or a little less. And then we're going to, it has to completely cool.
Hi, Beverly.
And we're going to wrap it in cellophane, more plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to store it until tomorrow. And then tomorrow we're going to make the frosting.
Thank you, Barbara.
We're going to make the little pumpkins that go on top of it.
We're going to make little pumpkins. Does anybody want to watch us? Like, would you rather watch us in the morning or like in the afternoon? I don't want to do it too close to Life Out Loud because then I'll be like sleeping. So we want to do part 2 in the morning, maybe.
Or we can do it like 11-ish, 11 to
11-ish.
12, something like that.
Afternoon. Okay, afternoon.
Morning, afternoon.
Morning. Hi, Renee Sharp. How are you? Oh, Darla, you're welcome. We love it. We love being with you guys. Hi, Rita. So I'll check with the boss. We won't do early morning.
Yeah, it won't be early morning. That's a
It
Saturday.
might be mid.
I'm thinking maybe 11 or 12.
Yeah. So it's going to be part 2, but I have to ask the boss. She'll either veto me, but we'll put the thing out. Thank you, Darla. Morning, late morning for Carol.
And I'm not sure how we're going to give this away, what we're going to do.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. But we will double check to make sure you're part of Cooking Out Loud.
Yeah. Make sure you're part of Cooking Out Loud, 11 Eastern time. Melissa Spears Farr. 11 or 12 is good for Barbara. Okay.
So if we do it at 11 our time, it would be 12 Eastern. And West Coast will be 9.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, guys, I think, oh, Nancy, hello, welcome. Watch the replay, Nancy, we are making. So I'm going to give the information again, just so you guys can kind of maybe go look at it. And Roz, Christina Martin, my husband and I are 78 years and just moved again and starting all over again with everything. Roz.
Oh, maybe you can win, Roz.
Yeah, maybe you can win. So CrumbleCrate, go look it up. Like I said, this is not a paid advertisement. This is product testing by Michael and Wayne. But this was a gift for Wayne because he likes to cook. So maybe it'd be a good gift for you, for somebody. And
I think it would be great for kids.
No,
I think it would be because they don't have to do a lot of measuring.
But not like a little kid.
No, not little kid. I'm talking.
Oh, you guys, I need Botox.
I was just looking at this guy.
Yeah, I
right
need
here.
Botox bad. Okay. So anyway, so go look at CrumbleCrate and follow them and kind of look at what they have. They have a picture of the cake. Somebody made it on there, or she made it. Thank you, Tammy, for joining. We appreciate it. But we're going to see how this goes. Like I said, we're not recommending yet, but we're taking you along on our product testing. But so far, we love the ingredients. They smell fresh. We love the way it came packaged. It came on time. Might be good for the holidays. You never know.
It looks very easy. Could be a great Christmas present.
Great Christmas present. So anyway, we are going to leave you guys. We love you. We pray for all of you. Hope you have a good night. And
be looking for Telegram. So we'll send out exactly what time we're going to do part 2 and giveaway.
Oh, that's good, Vicki. Say goodnight, Gracie. Say goodnight.
Good night. You all.
We love seeing you all, and we'll see you tomorrow on
Good night, my
journey.
little chefs.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.